النهاردة إن شاء الله we're gonna study the second part of the lesson, which is the punctuation and the run-on sentence. Most of us, when we write, we don't give any consideration to the punctuation. Punctuation is very necessary, starting from the full stop, ending with the hyphen, the comma, the apostrophe, the dash, colons, semicolons, and so on. Okay, so let's read this example. Let's, okay, eat mama. What do you think of this sentence? Niger, what do you think?
About the sentence?
Let's eat mama. What does this mean?
Come to eat.
Come to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Others, what do you think?
It's exclamation.
It's exclamation, like this you mean?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Malik, what do you think? When I say let's eat mama.
Yeah, it's exclamation. Yeah.
Okay, Osama, you have anything to add?
They gonna eat their mom.
Yes, exactly. That we will eat our mom. This is the meaning, ya shabab. The meaning of this sentence, that we will eat the body of our mom, okay? We will kill her and eat her. This is the meaning. So the meaning here is very terrible. It's horrifying. Look at this difference. Let's eat mama. Here is a big difference between both sentences, because the other sentence, when we just add very simple mark, which is the comma here, the meaning has completely changed. المعنى بقى مختلف خالص. في الأول الجملة الأولانية عشان مش مفصولة بالكوما، المعنى بقى إننا هناكل أمنا. But in the second example, when we said let's eat mama وفي كوما فصلاهم، كده معناها إنه هنا في a stop، في a short pause. يعني في واحد كان بيتكلم وفصل الكلام بتاعه بالفصلة دي، فالمعنى اتغير. هنا بقى معناها we need to have a meal. Okay, so pay attention. It's very dangerous to ignore using the punctuation. Okay, I hope it's clear now. You know, why should we why we should take in consideration the use of the punctuation? I hope you understand why we need to focus on using punctuation marks. If somebody wrote, for instance, I'm going to sleep. Later, I might meet them. Is it one sentence or two sentences? It's two sentences, right? Okay, how can I decide that it's two sentences? Nothing refer to that it's two sentences. Osama, what do you think?
Two sentences.
Yeah, it's two sentences. How did we know? There is nothing to refer to that. There is no signal, right? So why should I believe you? You should give me a mark that show it's two sentences.
You and me. them who like I'm going to sleep later. I mean, I might meet them. Meet who
Okay, thank you.
is going to sleep.
Anybody of you, Jar, Malik, anybody of you want to add anything? We agreed that it's two sentences. Okay? Look at the meaning here. In this sentence, the meaning is not completely clear. If we said, I am going to sleep, full stop. Later, comma, I might meet them. Okay? This is one meaning. If I said, I am going to sleep later, full stop, I might meet them. So here, the place we put the full stop in the first sentence before the word later, and here we put the full stop after the word later, the meaning also has changed. In this sentence, in which there is no full stop, there is no meaning. I don't understand what he means. The reader will get confused. Where should he stop? You understand what I mean? So this sentence will be very vague, unclear. So the reader will get confused because he doesn't know exactly where should he stop, after which word, and before which exact word. Okay? We should get a great concentration and emphasis on the use of punctuation. Let's jump to the use of punctuation. Here is some rules. Number one, ending ending marks. What do you mean by ending marks؟ اللي احنا كنا لسه بنشرح فيها دلوقتي دي. Okay? We have a period اللي هي الفول ستوب. اسمها period أو full stop. Okay? When should I use a period? When should I use a question mark? When should I use exclamation mark? It's clear, very simple. Okay, Nijar. First of all, where I use the the period or the full stop.
In the last of the sentence.
Good, at the end of a sentence. Okay, when I, yes.
To separate sentences.
حلو قوي، يعني زي ما انا عملت هنا، انه من غير الفول ستوب انا ما بقتش عارف هل هو هينام الاول وبعدين later ممكن يقابلهم، ولا هو هينام بعدين لانه ممكن يقابلهم دلوقتي. ما هو الجملتين بيدوا معنى مختلف. الجمله دي المعنى بتاعها غير الجمله دي. Why? Just because I positioned the full stop in various positions or places. So I use the full stop to end a sentence. يبقى انت لما تيجي تكتب لي باراجراف ما تكتبليش الجمل لازقه في بعضها. Separate sentences using either a full stop, question mark, or exclamation mark. Okay? So number one, we use the period or a full stop to end the sentence I have a call. Full stop. Never forget to use the full stop when you write. Number two, a question mark. Logically, we use it with a question. Will I get well? When will we meet? So use the question mark and the question. Exclamation mark. Always exclamation mark is used when you express strong emotions. Pay attention. When I express what? Strong emotion. الstrong emotion دي يا جماعة ممكن تكون واحد فرحان قوي. يبقى either happiness, okay, sorry, happiness, or even sadness. Maybe anger. واحد زعلان قوي مخنوق. Maybe surprise. Okay? Maybe wonder. واحد مستغرب من رد فعل معين. So use the exclamation mark with strong emotions or strong feeling. Either the feeling is sad, happy, angry, with something wonderful, with something surprising, and so on. Like, I finally feel better! Exclamation mark. So why we used the exclamation mark here? Because this sentence shows what? Strong emotions. يبقى ما تكتبش الجمل بتاعتك كده وخلاص. والموضوع ده هيفرق قوي معاك وانت بتكتب اللتر والايميل او اي informal writing. هتشوف امتى بستخدم الاكسكلاميشن مارك لما باجي اكتب informal letter. طيب تعالوا نشوف ال period used with which group of rules. read يا أسامة.
Use a period at the end of an abbreviation in informal
abbreviation.
writing.
Yes,
Abbreviation.
abbreviation. Yes. Abbreviation يا شباب اللي هم some letters shortened forms of letters. يعني شوية حروف صغيرة كده من الكلمة الأصلية. باخد منها أول حرفين ثلاثة بيدلوا عليها. Some letters refer to the whole word. اسمها abbreviation. زي لما تكتبي uni. It refers to university. زي لما بنكتب March. refer to the month of March. Okay. The R refers to doctor. ST for street. TUES for Tuesday. JAN for January. After all these abbreviations, you add the full stop. Okay. After the abbreviations, we add a full stop. Go on, Osama.
Mr. Do I read the use a period in abbreviations for time in both formal and informal writing.
Yes, like 12 a.m. or 12 p.m., whatever. Any reference of time, we use full stop after the time. Okay. 3. Yes.
Use a period after initials.
Yes. Initial mean beginning. So after all beginnings, we add a period or a full stop. Like P. J. Reynolds. The P refers to a name of a person, maybe Portion, for example. J for Jack. So he used the B for the P, add full stop. The J for Jack, add full stop, and write the final name. يعني أنا مثلا اسمي مصطفى طاهر رشوان. The M for Mustafa. Okay. The T for Tahir, and write the final or the last name, the family name, Rashwan. You understand? So we use the full stop also after the beginnings of the names. Last, we use the period or the full stop after numbers or the letters in the bullet points. ايه البوليت points دول يا جماعة؟ When you are writing a list, like 1, 2, 3, 4, answer the following questions. Here's an example. Okay. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. After numbers and letters in a list, we add a full stop. 1 full stop, 2 full stop, 3 full stop. Here's also a famous anthropologist. We added the full stop after the letters A full stop and B full stop. So we use the period as well after numbers and letters in the outline. واحنا اتفقنا ال outline means what? Bullet points in a list. When you give what? When you give a list. Okay. طيب. Here are some examples of using the ending mark Malik, why we used here this punctuation mark?
Because it's a
Malik,
question.
sorry?
Yeah. Because it's a question.
Exactly, it is a question. Okay, Nijar. A dot M dot. Why he used here the AM, he used a period or a full stop. Why?
Because it is for a time.
Yes, expressions of time. Good job, Revan. The MRS dot or point or full stop. Why he added the full stop here? Revan?
It's an abbreviation for a name.
Yes, exactly. It is an abbreviation. It's not a name, it's a title, like doctor, professor, and so on. So the MRS should be MRS and add a point or a period after it. Thank you. Osama, why we added A dot J dot here in this name, AJ Jones?
Like it's a shortness of like the real name, the full name.
The A and the J are reference to what? First
To
and
a full
second name.
name. Like,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So we should add a period after each letter. Thank you. Nijar, last example. Why he used exclamation mark here?
To express that it is hot.
It is hot, but the sentence refer to what? How hot it was. We said it's an exclamation mark, right? So somebody expresses a strong feeling, strong emotion.
Yes.
Yeah, good job. So when you refer,
Mister, why five is not a question mark?
it's not a question because he's not asking about an information.
No, I mean, he was asking how hot it was. So
No, 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 no. If he is asking, he would say how the weather is like, okay? Or how hot the weather is. Oh, sorry, is the weather. How hot is the weather. في الكويستشن يا أسامة ولا مالك اللي بيسأل عشان أنا ما خدتش بالي في السؤال.
just
Okay, in the question always we use the verb before the subject. بص هنا قلنا إيه؟ is the weather. كده بقت question. لكن لو قلت how hot the weather is بقت exclamation مش question. طيب عشان دي تبقى question يبقى لازم اخليها ايه؟ how hot was it? Question. You understand the difference?
oh, okay, that's interesting.
Good job. Always the use of the word how and what followed by an adjective like how wonderful. How wonderful. What a nice day it is. How great it is. كل الجمل دي اسمها exclamation mark. اسمها ايه؟ exclamation
Exclamation mark.
Oh, sorry. اسمها exclamation. عشان كده لازم at the end we add an exclamation point. Any question about those 5 rules? I hope it's clear. Anybody needs help? Okay, the second part, after we learned now how to end the sentence, it's very important to understand the use of the comma. The use of the comma is one of the most necessary rules because it is the most repeated rule that we use in our writing. We'll not study today the whole rules of the comma, okay? but I want to focus only on 2 points, and we can complete them in the next class, inshallah. 2 points that are very necessary to study today are: number one, we use the comma with compound sentence, and we use the comma with complex sentence. مهم أوي إننا نعرف الكلام ده. Okay, so we use the comma with the compound sentence, we use the comma with the complex sentence. طب أنا عايز أعرف أصلا how to make a compound sentence and how to make a complex sentence. Both types of sentence consists of 2 sentences. Okay, in the compound sentence we used specific type of conjunction, and with the complex sentence we use specific type of conjunction. Conjunction يا شباب means linking word. Linking words. So the type of linking words I use decides the type of sentence I write. يعني ايه؟ بصوا يا شباب. Linking words are 2 types. Number 1، أول واحد اسمه coordinators. الثاني اسمه subordinators. ايه الفرق؟ يبقى عندنا linking words 2 types: coordinators and subordinators. Okay? You hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. الكوردينيتورز دول هم اللي بيكونوا لي الكومباوند سنتنس، والسب اوردينيتورز هم اللي بيكونوا لي الكومبلكس سنتنس. اوكي، طيب مين هم اصلا الكوردينيتورز دول؟ coordinators are 7 linking words. 7 linking words اللي هم مين؟ اللي هم for and nor what's wrong? Yes, nor, but, or, yet, and so. These are the only 7 linking words اللي بنسميهم coordinators that are used to form compound sentence. Okay? These group of words are combined in a short form as fanboys. Each letter refers to a word. The F refers to the for. A refers to and. N refers to nor. B for but. O for or. Y for yet. And the S for so. يبقى كده عرفنا إنه these group of words are coordinators used to form compound sentence. Look at this example. I need to sleep, but I want to go out. Full stop. Number 2, he was angry, so he said vulgar words. Vulgar words يعني offensive words، كلمات مش حلوة يعني. ماشي؟ Can you notice here where we used the comma?
Before but the fanboys.
Yeah, here the comma is used before but, and here we used the comma before the word so. The same rule is applied on all fanboys. So the rule here is what? Use comma before the fanboys. أي linking word من الكوردينيتورز اللي بنستخدمهم with compound sentence use the comma before them. Number 2, use the comma with the complex sentence. الcomplex sentence اتفقنا انه في حاجة اسمها subordinating conjunctions or subordinators او subordinating linking word. السبوردينيتورز دول all okay all other linking words. يبقى other linking words that we use are used with complex sentence. خدوا بالكم انه انا هنا بقول other linking words يعني ايه؟ يعني rather than the fanboys. اي linking word غير الفانبويز بتستخدم مع مين؟ مع السبوردينيتنج conjunctions. في minor exception بس سيبكم منه دلوقتي، انتوا افهموا معايا الرول دي وبعدين قدام شويه كده نبقى نشوف الاكسبشن. اوكي طيب يبقى عندنا هنا subordinators all other linking words rather than fanboys. ايه هم اللينكينج ووردز اللي انتوا تعرفوهم غير السبعه دول؟
أنا عارف.
كل واحد يقول لي واحده.
in addition to
in addition to same meaning of and.
طب
okay
في أقول كمان واحدة.
exceptions غيره. what other linking words you know?
To sum up.
to sum up. okay هي مش conjunction to sum up. to sum up اسمها transitional word وبرضه هنشوفها شويه لقدام.
طب في furthermore.
furthermore برضه نفس معنى in addition to. اللينكينج وورد اللينكينج وورد يا جماعه اللي انا اقصدها اللي هي بتربط جملتين ببعض. ماشي طيب بصوا معايا على الكلمات دي.
طب في when مثلا.
ايوه مظبوط، ما هي neither nor
when
نفس
why.
نور يا يمين 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 يا اسامه. either or و neither nor هم or ونور اللي احنا مستخدمينها اللي فوق دول. ما انت عندك هنا نور وعندك هنا or. ماشي طيب في حد قال when وايه تاني قلت؟ when
Because
while because after before if as soon as. okay this is a group of linking words. other linking words tell until. okay وفي كتير طبعا هم انا عايزكم تعرفوا الاساس. يبقى عندنا group of linking words connect two sentences together. connect two sentences together. look at this sentence. when we met we were very happy. what you note here where we use the comma. where we use the comma. Look at the difference. Here we use the comma before the linking word, before but and before so. While here we use the comma where? In which possession? اصحوا شوية يا شباب. ايه يا اسامه، يا مالك، يا ريفان، يا جار، انا بكلم نفسي ولا ايه؟
Mr. May I
What?
repeat the question?
Can you repeat the question?
I said where we used the comma here.
After
After what?
After
the
using the symbol.
before we.
ها؟ ما هو before we دي اسمها ايه؟ خدوا بالكم ان اللينكينج وورد اهي في الاول.
Before the conjunction.
after the.
اهي ادي الكونجنكشن او اللينكينج وورد. الكوما استخدمناها فين؟
after when
After when.
طيب لا مش after when. after when بحطها هنا. هنا اهو، بس انا ما حطيتهاش هنا. انا حاططها فين؟ before the second sentence. يعني another example, if I said after we saw the lizard we got scared. Where is the comma? After the second sentence. يبقى أنا عندي linking word. Okay. Plus sentence, comma, second sentence. يبقى ده معناه أنا عملت إيه بالكوما؟ I separated sentence number 1 and sentence number 2. Okay. Sentence number 1 كان فيها linking word. يبقى linking word plus a sentence. زي ما انتم شايفين اهو. When sentence 1, while sentence 1, after because sentence 1, before sentence 1, if sentence 1, كلهم followed by a comma, then the second sentence. So the comma here is used for which purpose? To separate the two sentences. To separate what? To separate the two sentences. وبشرط انه يكون the linking word at the beginning. يعني لازم الكونجنكشن تكون في اول الجمله. طب بصوا على الجمله دي كده. We got scared after we saw the lizard. Is there a difference between sentence A and sentence B? This is the first sentence, and here is the second sentence. You notice
there is
any
no
difference?
No.
Huh?
No, there is no.
No, not in the meaning. The use of the
In
comma,
the-
I mean.
Yeah, there is.
What
That's
is
two
the
sentences
difference?
and the other one is one sentence.
Huh? Where is the comma here? You find
After
any
we got
comma
scared.
here?
We got scared.
Before after.
Huh? Before,
Before
after?
Before after.
No.
Before scared. Before scared.
Before scared.
No.
برضه لا. Huh? Nijar, what do you think?
I think it is
after
after
After what?
the word after.
After the word after. You mean here.
Yes.
Like this, okay? No. يا شباب احنا قلنا الشرط ايه؟
Mr.
انه
before after
ولا before after. احنا قلنا يا شباب use the comma to separate the two sentence بشرط ايه؟ The linking word must be what? At the beginning of the sentence. طيب in case the linking word is in the middle, there is no comma. When the linking word is in the middle. عرفنا الفرق؟ ها؟ عرفت الفرق
Yes.
ولا لسه؟ طيب بصوا تاني كده، لو انا جيت قلت هنا while they were running we were reading the news full stop and we were reading the news while they were running. Add comma in these two sentences. Revan, start.
Which one, first or second?
The first one.
While they were running, comma, we were reading the news.
So the comma should be added here, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. Malik,
Yeah. We were
second
reading the
sentence.
news. We were reading the news, comma, while they were running.
Where the comma should be here. The linking word is while,
While, yeah. Before while.
before while. طيب لو انت قلت before while يبقى انا كأني ما شرحتش الجزء اللي فات.
No, after while.
After while برضو نفس المشكلة. Nijar, what do you think?
No comma should be here
Why?
because the linking word is in the middle.
Yes, here is the rule. احنا قلنا اهو no comma when the linking word is in the middle. وهنا عندنا while هي linking word اللي in the middle. Okay? يبقى ده معناه انه there is no comma should be used here. لكن عشان linking word at the beginning هنا we added comma in the middle to separate the two sentences. Okay? Osama, last rule. They washed their faces after they had finished the match. Add a comma. After. يعني هنا اهو.
Yes.
طيب اقرا كده اللي موجود قدامك على الوايت بورد وشوف اللي انت قلته ده صح ولا غلط.
No comma when the linking words is in the middle. Now, Mr. You said, Mr. May I go up in the whiteboard? Scroll up.
Up. Yes.
Yani, Mr. You said it separates two sentences. So
Okay.
that is what separates two sentences.
To separate two sentences.
Yes.
Okay. But what is the rule? We have two types when we separate two sentences. We have two rules. Either the linking word in the beginning or the linking word is in the middle. واضح الكلام؟
Mr. Yes.
يبقى أنا عندي هنا اهو في البوكس ده the linking word at the beginning يبقى أنت لازم use the comma in the middle.
Comma.
لكن rule number
Mr. May I
2
scroll back? No comma when the
yes.
linking word is in the middle.
يبقى when the linking word is in the middle مش هسيبريت السنتنس هيكونوا لازقين في بعض. ماشي؟ يبقى كده هعمل ايه انا في الجمله دي عشان اعدلها؟
No comma.
نو كوما. هو يبقى الرول هنا ايه؟ نو.
The comma.
اوكي عرفنا ليه نو كوما يا اسامه؟
Yes.
ليه بقى؟
Because the linking
Because
word is in the middle of the sentence.
excellent. When I use linking word in the middle and comma before the linking word. مين فاكر؟ يبقى في حالة احنا بنستخدم فيها الكوما before the linking word in the middle مع مين؟
مع الفان
with
بوي.
with the fanboys only. يبقى linking word in the middle, the comma before the linking word. الكلام ده ما بيحصلش غير مع مين؟ with the fanboys. Okay. طيب your turn now is write two sentence, sorry, one sentence, one sentence using fanboys. اختار لك واحدة منهم plus two sentence with the subordinators. Two sentence with the subordinator. One time in the beginning اللي هو linking word يعني. We one time linking word in the middle.